And then you went in the house and saw Mr. Depp in the foyer, correct?
Yes, correct.
And Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
Mr. Depp had his penis out of his
Objection.
pants, didn't he?
I think I would remember.
Relevance.
Oh, no. Next question.
This wasn't the first time that you talked about Amber hitting the wall hard. Let's pull up Exhibit 213, please.
It's true, though.
Hitting the wall hard based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations
next
that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought.
Depp.
I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You would answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
Yeah. As long as you're happy, sir. It essentially came down to this. Do you have a drinking problem, Johnny?
Objection calls for hearsay.
So,
Nope, I don't remember.
would you remember on any daily basis what type of hairstyle she was wearing?
Nope,
Would you remember on any type of basis what type of bag Amber Heard was carrying?
no,
Would you be able to say, for example, whether Amber Heard had on concealer or foundation on any given day?
no,
Would you be able to?
no,
Would you be?
no,
Would you be able to say whether Amber Heard had on blush or powder?
no,
How about eyebrow pencil or lip pencil?
no, 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 no.
Do you have any memories?
No, I probably won't remember.
I'm going to ask you, first of all, Mr. Presidio.
Yes. I'm not gonna say no because she was really always nice.
All right, this is my last.
Be nice.
All right, this is my last question. You testified in response to Mr. Presidio's questions that you testified truthfully in all of these occasions. Did you testify truthfully to everything that you testified in response to my questions today?
I just so stressed out because of this. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this court case. Everybody got problems, and I don't want to deal with this no more. 4 inches above the floor on your door, that was the dog trying to get into the unit. They were so afraid. Oh, somebody's trying to get into my unit. They're like, oh, come on, really?
You said several times in answer to my question.
Sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
That you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. Once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
Not right.
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Right after you cut your finger off.
Maybe that was the online version that came out first.
2 years before either the online or the print.
I'm sorry, I was just.
No, I think you answered my question, sir. Thank you.
Oh.
2 years before the online.
Misheard that.
I'll move to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor. And I appreciate.
Sorry, it's evidence.
Sorry, I'm going to ask you that question again. Good afternoon, Mr. Depp.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rottenborn.
It was published on December 18th, 2018. Correct? Because I think it's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like it to be, sir. Nothing simple in this case.
Other than mentioning Mr. Depp, do you see
personal dramas? Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the 4th.
Well, I wanted to make clear that you signed
made it
that in
clear.
the summer of 2016.
Hitting the wall hard based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations that
next
she
exhibit, Mr.
brought. I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You would answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
Mr. Depp, I'm asking you a yes or no question. There were plenty of negative news stories about you prior to May 20th.
And when you refer to the surprise in the boss's bed, what are you referring to?
The defecation.
What did Miss Heard say about the defecation in Mr. Depp's bed?
A horrible practical joke gone wrong.
You're right that you said it was 6 miles away where you found the phone.
Correct.
It actually wasn't 6 miles away. It was actually right below the building, the ECB
No,
building,
it was
correct?
not.
Okay.
No, it was not.
Can you pull it? Wanting to spend time with your friends at a music festival after being abused by your husband, right?
What abuse?
That's not an abnormal thing to want to be around your friends, correct?
She was partying up with her friends.
Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
Mr. Depp had his penis out of his pants, didn't he?
I'll go ahead and read it, sir. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again? Sure, Mr. Rottenborn. Okay, Mr. Rottenborn. Mr. Rottenborn, this was no blackout. I know you love the word. It was no blackout. Sorry.
Which finger was cut, Mr. Depp?
It's the middle. It's the funny-looking one. All these bones up here were crushed, and it looked like Vesuvius. Photograph is very interesting. The whiskey that's on the table. Every day I would come home to her place, and there would be a glass of whiskey waiting for me.
And you would sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour
This
anytime?
is an article from November 15th, 2014, entitled "Apparently Drunk Johnny Depp Cut Off at Hollywood Film Awards Ceremony," correct?
That's what it says, yes, sir.
A Rolling Stone article entitled "The Trouble with Johnny Depp: Multi-million-dollar lawsuits, a haze of booze and hash, a marriage gone very wrong, and a lifestyle he can't afford inside the trials of Johnny Depp." Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the
wonderful.
last one.
I entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed, reading, and she was still rattling off all the human fecal matter, and I did not engage verbally, nothing. I sat there, or laid there, reading my book, and when she didn't get a human fecal matter out of me or a jolt out of me, she got out of bed, she walked around the bed, she came to my side, and again, it's you've got a person who is throwing human fecal matter at your face, at your head, at your neck, at anything she could pit. So I got up out of bed, and I grabbed her by the shoulders, and I sat her down on the bed, and I said, "I'm leaving. Please don't get off the bed. Please don't follow me. Please don't try and stop me. I'm leaving." And she got up off the bed, and she squared off at me in the doorway of our bedroom. And I said, what do you want to do? Throw a human fecal matter again? I said, go ahead. Bam. And then I just said, is that what you wanted? Would you like another? Bam. There's the second one. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Now you're done. Grabbed her by the shoulders, walked her to the bed, sat her down, and said, don't follow me. She was leaving the following day for Coachella, which is Coachella is like it's a big human fecal matter, and that was it. That was it.
Mr. Depp, after April 21st, 2016. When was the next time that you actually saw Ms. Heard in person?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was Coachella. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. A mega pint.